Welcome to Ethiopia, a land where ancient echoes meet modern energy, where every sunrise brings with it the promise of discovery. Here, the landscape itself tells stories that stretch back thousands of years, and every horizon is painted with the colors of history and hope. Every journey here is an adventure for the soul. Whether you're trekking through lush highlands, wandering along winding roads, or simply breathing in the crisp mountain air, Ethiopia invites you to lose yourself and find yourself in its breathtaking beauty. Stand atop the majestic Simeon Mountains as the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in gold and crimson. Watch gelada monkeys graze peacefully, their presence a reminder of the wild, untamed spirit that lives here. Navigate the bustling mercato in Addis Ababa, where the air is alive with the sounds of bargaining, laughter, and the vibrant pulse of daily life. Here, every corner offers a new flavor, a new face, and a new story waiting to be discovered. Ethiopia is a place where ancient Christian ceremonies unfold in the soft light of morning, echoing traditions that have endured for centuries. The chants of priests and the devotion of congregants create a spiritual tapestry that connects past and present. By afternoon, stylish cafes in the heart of Addis Ababa serve perfect macchiatos, blending the country's legendary coffee heritage with a modern, cosmopolitan flair. Here, the aroma of freshly ground beans mingles with laughter and conversation, inviting you to pause and savor the moment. The warmth of Ethiopian hospitality, known as Njibuna, greets you everywhere you go. People open their homes and hearts, inviting you to share in their meals, their music, and their stories. It's a generosity that makes every visitor feel like family. This is more than a destination, it's an experience that lingers long after you leave. The memories you make here, of laughter shared, landscapes explored, and friendships forged, become a part of your own story. We'll explore legendary sites that have shaped the world's imagination, and immerse ourselves in vibrant traditions that celebrate Ethiopia's rich cultural mosaic. From colorful festivals to timeless rituals, every moment is a celebration of life. Witness the dynamic growth shaping Ethiopia's future, as modern cities rise alongside ancient wonders. The energy of progress is everywhere, from the hum of new construction to the innovation of young entrepreneurs. Marvel at the rock-hewn wonders of Lalibela, where centuries-old churches carved from solid stone stand as a testament to faith, artistry, and human ingenuity. Journey to the Omo Valley, where diverse tribes preserve ancient customs and live in harmony with the land. Their vibrant attire and unique traditions offer a window into a world untouched by time. Feel the pulse of modern cities like Addis Ababa, where tradition and innovation blend seamlessly. As night falls, the city comes alive with music, lights, and the promise of new adventures. This is an invitation to discover the real Ethiopia, a land of origins, hope, and beauty. From its soaring mountains to its welcoming people, Ethiopia is a place that will capture your heart and ignite your imagination. So, let's begin our journey to the heart of Africa, and uncover the wonders that await in the land of origins. Your adventure starts now. Our journey begins in the storied north, tracing the legendary historic route of Ethiopia, a path that winds through the heart of the ancient Abyssinian Empire. This is more than a road, it's a living timeline, where every step connects you to centuries of faith, conquest, and culture. Here, the landscape itself seems to whisper stories of kings and saints, of epic battles and spiritual quests. In Axum, colossal granite stelae rise as silent testaments to a civilization that once rivaled Rome in power and prestige. These ancient obelisks, carved from single pieces of stone, have stood for millennia, guarding the secrets of a lost empire. Legends swirl around this sacred city, none more captivating than the tale of the Ark of the Covenant, said to rest here, hidden away and fiercely protected within the Church of St. Mary of Zion. Journeying onward, we reach Gondar, often called the Camelot of Africa. Here, a cluster of royal castles rises dramatically from the highland plateau, their turrets and battlements echoing with tales of emperors and intrigue. Inside the Debre Berhan Selassie Church, sunlight streams through windows, illuminating a ceiling alive with the faces of painted angels, a masterpiece of Ethiopian art and devotion. Each site along this route is a chapter in Ethiopia's epic saga. Stories of faith, power, and identity are etched into every stone and painted on every wall. The intricate carvings and ancient murals are not just relics, they are living expressions of a people's enduring spirit. From the tranquil waters of Lake Tana, dotted with centuries-old island monasteries, to the remote mountaintop fortress of Debrecamo, accessible only by climbing a sheer cliff. History here is not just preserved but fiercely alive. Monks row papyrus boats as they have for generations, and ancient manuscripts are still read by candlelight. Traveling this route is like peeling back the layers of time itself. Every alleyway, every weathered stone, invites you to imagine the lives of those who walked here before, traders, pilgrims, and kings whose legacies still shape the land. The Northern Historic Route is more than a journey, it's a profound reminder of Africa's rich, enduring legacy. Here, the past is not forgotten, it is celebrated, cherished, and woven into the fabric of daily life. This is history you can touch, a living heritage that invites you to become part of its ongoing story. Few places on Earth rival the wonder of Lalibela, where 11 medieval churches are carved directly from volcanic rock. Hidden below ground, these sanctuaries are connected by tunnels, creating a labyrinth of faith and artistry. Legend says King Lalibela, inspired by angels, built a new Jerusalem here, an act of supreme devotion and ingenuity. Today, priests chant in the cool, dark interiors, and pilgrims in white shawls pray at ancient stone walls. During festivals like Jenna or Timkat, Lalibela swells with thousands, the air thick with incense and song. Exploring the churches is both a physical and spiritual pilgrimage, each structure telling its own story. Lalibela is a living testament to faith and human creativity. It leaves every visitor in awe. In the eastern highlands lies Harar Jugal, a walled city steeped in Islamic tradition and vibrant culture. Within its ancient walls, 82 mosques and over 100 shrines fill a maze of colorful alleys. Markets buzz with life, and traditional Harari homes reflect centuries of history. At night, the hyena men feed wild hyenas, a surreal tradition of coexistence. Harar inspired explorers like Richard Burton and poets like Arthur Rimbaud, whose legacy lingers in its streets. Every corner reveals a new story, a new sound, a new sight. Harar is a living museum, a captivating blend of Africa and Islam. It's a world apart within Ethiopia. To truly understand Ethiopia, you must immerse yourself in its legendary coffee ceremony, a ritual that goes far beyond simply drinking coffee. It is a cherished tradition, woven into the fabric of daily life, symbolizing hospitality, friendship, and deep respect for guests. The ceremony is an invitation to slow down, to savor the moment, and to connect with others on a meaningful level. The process begins with green coffee beans, carefully roasted over an open flame, filling the air with a rich, earthy aroma. The beans are then ground by hand, a rhythmic act that echoes through generations. Brewed in a traditional clay pot called a jabina, the coffee is served in 3 distinct rounds, each cup representing a deeper layer of connection and community. As the coffee is poured, friends and family gather, sharing stories, laughter, and sometimes even important decisions. The ceremony is a time for conversation and reflection, a cornerstone of Ethiopian social life where bonds are strengthened and memories are made. Ethiopia's calendar is alive with vibrant festivals, each one a spectacular display of faith and tradition. Meskel, for example, lights up the night with massive bonfires commemorating the finding of the true cross. Timkat, the Ethiopian Epiphany, is a 3-day celebration filled with color, music, and spiritual devotion. During Timkat, priests dressed in dazzling white robes lead processions, carrying tablets, sacred replicas of the Ark of the Covenant, through the streets. The air is filled with the sounds of singing, drumming, and joyful dancing, as entire communities come together in celebration. The festival reaches its climax with the water blessing, where crowds gather at rivers and pools to be sprinkled or immersed, symbolizing renewal, purification, and the strengthening of faith and community bonds. These ceremonies and festivals are not staged for visitors, they are authentic, heartfelt expressions of Ethiopia's living culture and spiritual beliefs, passed down through generations. Through the rhythms of the coffee ceremony and the energy of its festivals, Ethiopia reveals its soul, a place where tradition and togetherness are celebrated every day. Whether you're a guest at a coffee ceremony or swept up in the joy of a festival, these are moments that will stay with you forever, offering a glimpse into the heart of Ethiopia. Journey south to the Omo Valley, one of the world's most culturally diverse regions. Here, tribes like the Mursi, Suri, Hamar, Karo, and Arbore express identity through body art, scarification, and elaborate adornments. Witness the Hamar's bull-jumping rite of passage or the Karo's intricate body painting, each tradition a living work of art. These customs are visual languages, communicating age, status, and community ties. The Omo Valley is a window into ancient ways of life, now facing modern pressures. Responsible tourism is vital. Engage respectfully and support genuine cultural exchange. Visiting here challenges perspectives and deepens appreciation for human diversity. The resilience of these communities is unforgettable. Ethiopia's future pulses in Addis Ababa, a city where ancient roots meet modern ambition. Skyscrapers rise beside traditional homes, and the city buzzes with youthful energy and cosmopolitan flair. Addis is Africa's diplomatic heart, home to the African Union and a hub for innovation. Light rail zips above busy streets while markets and coffee ceremonies keep tradition alive. Young entrepreneurs drive a creative renaissance in art, music, and tech. Explore the National Museum, the Mercado, and vibrant nightlife, all in a single day. Addis Ababa embodies Ethiopia's dynamic spirit, proud of its past, bold about its future. For visitors, it's a city of endless discovery. Here, the new and the old dance together. Ethiopian culture is a feast for the senses, starting with injera, the tangy flatbread at the heart of every meal. Stews like Doro Wat and Misir Wat are shared communally, symbolizing unity and friendship. Traditional music, with its haunting pentatonic scale, fills the air, while Asmari musicians improvise songs about life and current events. Ethio jazz blends old and new, echoing in Addis's lively clubs. Visual art, from ancient church frescoes to bold contemporary works, tells stories of faith, identity, and change. Galleries showcase artists exploring Ethiopia's evolving narrative. Whether sharing a meal, listening to music, or admiring art, you're immersed in a living, innovative culture. This sensory tapestry makes Ethiopia unforgettable. Ready to explore Ethiopia? Visit during the dry season, October to June, for the best weather and vibrant festivals. Domestic flights connect major sites, while private cars let you savor the scenery. Ethiopia is generally safe, but take standard precautions and stay informed. Embrace experiences beyond the tourist trail. Learn to make injera, visit local markets, or share a coffee ceremony. Seek genuine cultural exchange. These moments create lasting memories. Ethiopia is a nation balancing ancient heritage and modern hope, its people resilient and welcoming. By visiting, you become part of its unfolding story. Come discover the land of origins, and perhaps a new part of yourself.